You're gonna head on up to the cave. Ooh, windy, but really best time of day to travel. We've got our bedroll. I bet you if I can find wind cover, I think we'll stay fit. Yeah, we'll stay fairly warm. Again, not too concerned about energy. We can sleep at a number of places because we have the bedroll and we are well equipped. I do have space.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Dog food could be a good dinner option for you this evening. I like reading about fire. It's real heavy. Like, I'm warming up in here. I mean, it is not hot, but not a bad place. It's just, it's too open and spooky for me. I do not feel, even though it says the wind protection was there and everything, I don't feel as protected. I like my little two-step caves. Ah, yes. It is time for wrestling. I will probably not use arrows on those guys. I mean, we're getting towards nightfall, but I mean, I got like one shot left in that bow. That's okay. We go back to the base, do some fishing to space out our food. Did I do that incorrectly? Yeah, I think I did. Oh. Yeah. Don't think you can do this. Maybe you can, but the amount of time that just took, I could have just turned around and went back the other way. Ooh, yep. That's the rope we want to go to. I just want to check over here real quick. It is not a fruitful cave. You will not find a bunch of stuff in there. It's not going to happen. Not on Interloper. But, still a cave. I believe you get a piece of, one piece of cedar, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Of all the caves, this is not a looty. Anyhow, as usual, we'll go for a nap. Okay, so we're closing in on where we want to be. Can't cook it anyway, so let's eat it. It can fuel us up on the way up the hill. We're only going to have a nap for an hour. And then we'll I'll probably try to break into that soup container. Yeah. I like it. Keeps her above 10 degrees for a little bit, you know? I mean, really. Well, look at all the condition I've got. Yeah, why not? Alright, some bad weather's coming. Now, this next climb I'm betting on it to tire her out enough to make it worthwhile to sleep in the deer clearing two-step cave. I don't want to go into the Ash Canyon cave. It's a silly place. Actually, that entrance to the Ash Canyon cave zone is wild. Just wild. The other one there back at the ravine. Oh. So much safer. Much better way if you ask me to go into that zone. Out of the two, anyway. Oh, it's scary. Because you start out kind of high up anyhow, right? I guess it kind of puts you in a place where you can skip a long rope climb or a long walk. I don't know. I don't know. I prefer the other way, where you come in nice and smooth, past the fishing hut. A little choke point there, potential moose. Into the anglers. And then use the anglers' den to kind of, you know, zippy zoo around the rest of the zone. I was pretty sure that was going to tire her out. Pretty sure. Let's see if we can get a match on this birch bark I've got. I'm not seeing any deer friends. Oh, there's one. And two.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Looks like maple saplings. Sometimes they're birch, sometimes they're maple. Ah. Grab a couple pieces of birch bark here. Do I get a third one to make up for that one I burnt? Well, we're taking damage anyway. Might as well have soup. I think this one just has cloth and metal. It's the bottom one that's got your soup. You hear that wolf eating something? We're gonna have to shoot that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Where are you? I think he's only eating a rabbit, so we have a limited time. Oh, he's eating a deer. God, headwind. Alright, I'll only have like one shot at this thing here, so to make it a good one. It was a good one. It got him. Alright, let's get back in. Broke the arrow. Broke the bow. Broke the wolf. Perfect. Now the guy guarding the way up is done. And these deer will worship me as their protector. They probably built me a throne or statue in my likeness. They'll probably do that overnight, you know? Ah, maybe they're busy. Yes, he's running off to gather stone. Good man. All right. Again, a cave with not a lot in it, but there's 2 cedar and some coal. So definitely going to take that. Coal is a very wonderful doodad to have. All right, so what to eat? I feel like cooking would be the better thing to do with my time in those soups. And we will get crackers, I believe, at the top. Just, I don't know how good they'll be. So I like to keep my emergency crackers on hand for, you know, emergencies. That way, you know, things go badly, you can tell because you ate your crackers. Alright, so the scrap metal. Stay. This guy I'm gonna probably haul up the mountain and back. Drop you. Okay, don't have any extra, really extra anything. It's mostly firewood seems to be the inhibiting factor here for my weight and books. Because I'm only let my well-fed go, so now I'm chasing it again. All right, well let's sleep for 3. There we go. This is exactly what we were waiting for. Nope. It's kind of misty. Night is just oh, it's not misty at all. It's windy and crappy out. I want the flare gun on account of the bear. There was a bear standing there. I really couldn't tell. I'm glad they make noise. That's a good ravaged deer. My friend, you're going to have to spend 18 minutes harvesting 2 kilograms. It's going to hurt a bit.
I'm not sure I can carry much
Just
more.
to be honest with you. But now we're kind of downwind, so that's good. We're upwind. There would not be downwind if he's over there, so that's my point. Like, that's one of the good things about a headwind, is if you've got stinky stuff on you, you're not bringing things in from in front. Don't walk real slow, because you're bringing stuff in from behind. But,
God, yeah, freezing.
and if you know the way in front of you is clear, a tailwind is fantastic. This character, of course, has Blizzard Walker. She's hungry, she's cold. Perfect time to start a fire. Get a couple of slabs of venison into her. Depending on the weather conditions tomorrow, when we find that wolf, I may grab his pelt. Just may. It's time I started doing that. I'm not quite clear on what I have for pelts. There we are.
Perfect.
Did I do that again? I probably did. I just changed the matches. So I was like, yay! Let's see. No, I didn't. Oh, good for you, kid. Okay. Yeah, see, I got this wicked collection of, didn't I say I wasn't going to take this up here, or did I pick this up? Son of a gun. There's one of the things I don't need to take with me. But this guy we can drop, because, well, can't harvest it. Oh, what are you doing here? How long was I carrying that? Anyhow. All right. Little bedtime story, you know? Some breakfast, I guess? How much is there? Not a lot of breakfast. How many of you? Yeah. 3 is plenty of emergency gold. Oh, we'll get more than 9 hours out of this, but I want her to sleep a good long time. How much liquids do I have on me so that when I wake up... I guess we can boil water first thing in the morning, but we'll see. What exactly does this leave her? Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Yes, 9 hours. I like it. Let's do it. I'd feel better if I was crouched, but there's nothing really that's going to come get me. I don't think. Be sure I don't have anything on me that smells. Good or bad. 18 days. Guys, I beat my last interloper run attempt, which is ridiculous. I have other interlopers. Just my most recent attempt was not very long. Okay, so zippy a little bit on there. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna eat that. It's a little thirsty. Pound that back. Drop those two. $14. Let's see. 14. 15. 19. See, I don't understand the exact distance, but there is a distance that now it won't burn at least. Although, you know, liquid. Does liquid really burn?
Use a drink.
Yes, you could use a drink. How about you have a nap? She's not happy about my answer there. Foggy out. And it's getting to the more walkable part of the day. Hot, hot. Let's have a drink. Don't get too drinky. Alright, let's pick that up. Yeah, sure. Let's crash for an hour. Just helps get her back, you know. Just a little bit more energy, you know, going on. Throw on a couple of sticks, grab a torch. Hey. Let's take 2. Pick up our bedroll. Cold. Pot. Whatever. The game is this. I don't know why they're having trouble with that. You know? Like, they have no problem conveying the feeling of being in a life or death struggle with the elements, with animals, with yourself. But they can't really tell you if your soup is hot. Just, you know, not necessarily a complaint, just kind of seems lopsided. Now the summit at this point really is only a hop, skip, jump, bit of a climb away. I, of course, will have another nap. We're kind of looking for the wolf that we shot. Well, I shot, but you guys watched. And I'm sure you were cheering me on. I don't know if there's somebody watching going, oh, you miss. Just miss. I hope you miss. See, you just throw a rock at it. You get the same results, except it doesn't go die. Now, all he has that I'm really interested in is the skin. And if we don't find him before my exit, we don't get him. Like, I'm not that interested. Ooh, this is a nice torch. It's the one we found in the cave. I don't mind using my torches top down. If you know what I mean, for condition. Yep, my exit's right here. The only bullfight. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. And there's a bloody bear out there. Yeah.
Right, that didn't work.
Sorry, I'm just reflecting here.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
This is dangerous. No doubt. No doubt in my mind that what I'm about to do is dangerous. We got a wolf within range and a bear just over this. Just over here, I believe. Yes, you know what? Well, Mr. Wolf, I'll trade you your skin for one piece of coal, sir. Where are you? There you are. Off over here. He's 97% frozen. Somebody should have gotten out his flare gun. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, well, you know what? Everybody else is interested in other things. Let's get out of here. So, good time of day. We've got some condition coming back our way. We didn't get mauled by a bear. I consider that to be a really successful part of that. Getting mauled by a bear in this game is very traumatic. Again, they managed to capture that pretty good, I gotta say. So we'll plod through the snow up to the secluded shelf. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. This one might be a little longer because getting to the summit is sort of an ordeal. And we did do a little bit more than I would normally do in just a straight walk, that's for sure. We stopped, looked around at some things. Well, not really, but... Alright, well, that fire was delightful. I believe I got my money's worth out of that particular match. However, I'm going to have to use a match right again because I don't have my lantern. That was really something I would was hoping kind of to find in PV. But not yet. They're out there, though. You watch. As soon as I find one, I will find 3 more. Now, we're nice and warm, so I will take the time to grab this beard. Oh, look. A stick. Ooh, another one. All right. Let's head on in. We'll get through to the end of the cave. And that is where we will have a nap. I don't know what pack of matches it uses when it decides to do that. Plenty of firewood up there. I mean, I don't want to... How far do we go here? She's okay. Oh, good. Just had that inner panic moment of, wait, did you grab your bedroll? Doesn't matter, actually. I could have ditched my bedroll. Girls, what are we looking at? There's nothing out there. The sudden jump up of my dogs kind of spooked me, but I'm looking right out front of my house through giant windows, and there is nothing. Alright, buddy.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, I am getting some great clothing this run, but really looking for that other pair of socks, you know? Hey guys, there's a book that I'll never read. Because, I don't know, carcass harvesting is just something that happens to you. There's no real need to try to rush carcass harvesting. Especially at 10 hours a book. This one's crafty, because if you come from the other way, you can easily miss that crawl space. We will need fuel once we're up there, because we're going to hang out for a day. There's no need to just get up and go. Okay, fine, I'll grab it. Alright, there is the time we need to go to sleep now. So we're going to get up there, it'll be evening. And so we will eat this open can of soup. Splash down a little bit more water. And we are just underweight enough. So at the nice part of the evening, we'll be climbing the rope. It'll be nightfall. I mean, okay. As long as there's not a blizzard, we should be okay. I would really love there to be an aurora, because that's always fun. Doesn't look like, but... Yes, okay. Still panicking about that bedroll. That is some blue snow. Very blue. Alright. Wonderful. 2 down, you can't really ask for much more than that. I love seeing people come up here their first time. And they're not really sure where to go. Oh, it's so awesome. Yeah, right. There's no deer carcass, but I'm hoping there's a candy bar here. Book about fire starting. Not too worried. Taking that with us. Is there a candy bar under the book?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can not pick any of it up. How's that sound? Sounds like a deal. So we don't have the greatest visibility. I mean, it's not my classic completely black screen, but you know, it'll do, I guess. Some poor visibility. We should be getting our well-fed bonus back pretty soon. You know, wants to show up anytime, like immediately would be amazing. Ah, darn it, that's the straw, eh? That is the straw. Come on, camel girl, let's go. Alright. Inventory, let's drink some water. Whoa, cancel, stop that. Let's drink this coffee. I like that. I like that a lot more. Boosts her energy. She won't lose as much. And she's climbing. It's a great climbing drink. And I can't believe I found I can't believe I found that can of coffee in the abandoned prepper's cache. The abandoned prepper's cache, that was amazing. I mean, it's no complimentary soda, but it's 500 and something calories, depending on how. It could be over 600 calories if you've got cooking 5. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very powerful drink. Calories, hydration, stamina use production.
Gotta warm up somehow.
It's got all the things. We're gonna go warm up in a crashed plane. How's that? Somehow. Bet you've never had a fire in a crashed plane before. trying to think of this run. No, she hasn't. Good. So this is going to be a wonderful first experience for her.
Damn.
We go to a scene of destruction and tragedy, and, you know. Camp. Get some rest. All right. Curious, 54%. You got 2 cans. Really? You got 2 cans? All right. You got 2 cans as well, sir. All right. Good place for this fire-ish is, I guess, somewhere in here. We'll do it right here. Alright, well, so far things are working out. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could start a fire with the torch. I could torch it.
Come on, little
And I
bear.
might have to.
Are you serious?
Right? It's a good idea. But this is... There are a bunch of matches around me. And yes... You end up with a bunch. There are a lot of matches in this game. Kilograms of them.
Come on, little fire.
And, you know, you don't need to start a fire every day, right? Like, if you're in the Pleasant Valley farmhouse, there's enough food and water in there, even on Interloper, to last you 2 days, right? Really got the coal there. That's a hot fire. I like it. Alright, so... Yeah, indeed. Okay, so we're gonna open... I think this has got some food in it.
The owner's around.
Oh, the owner is around. Yeah, so we're gonna just put that out, actually. Put it away. Okay, so, okay. Right. We'll do up some water. I'll smash. Yeah. There we are. There's my scrap metal. We'll leave that flare pistol for the next guy. He will be upset. Yeah, so we
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
get ourselves a heavy hammer up here, which we can take down below with us for our fishing huts. Chop up that fir limb if I wanted to. What have we got on that? 48 minutes till boiled. An hour and 18. Yep, that'll work. It shouldn't burn off. Perfect. Alright. Now we got lots of water. We're going to need
Not
it.
sure I can carry much more.
Because we eat a couple of boxes of crackers. Whew. That hydration's really going to drop off. Really, you can't beat crackers for the calories per weight. All you have to do is have some water. Okay, so 3 hours, that's good. Oh, good. We're still warm. Okay. There we go. We get our matches and our accelerant out of that one. That's also food, I believe.
I think I can use this.
Ugh. You know I was hoping for socks, right? My wool socks. Come on, wool socks, right? Here we're just hoping for the ear wrap. Gosh, this has been so full of the toques. The toques are everywhere. Wow, a lot of toques this week. All right, now checking our saw. Getting down there, getting down there. That's a food. That was clothing. This one's like, could even be empty. This one over here is medical and pelts. Both of which I'm interested in. So I'm hoping my saw doesn't break on one of these.
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, I for sure know I'm going to get coffee and such out of this guy, so it's kind of an important one. The other ones, though, these ones could be empty. So I'm not... We'll do these guys last. So I'm really pushing on it. Really pushing on the old saw. Jeez. I mean, I'm glad I didn't, fan out and be like, I'm not going to open that one. So there we go, guys. She has got all the food. So she made it. She got up here. She got all the things you basically need out of this joint. Got there 11 hours in the fire. We don't need 11 hours of sleep. How did our saw do again? Yeah, down to 14%. Gonna need some fixing. I'm kind of weirded out that you can't put these together. It's kind of odd. They don't stack. Alright. 38 kilos. We do have a deteriorating moose pelt. But it's all going home tomorrow, so. I mean, we're coming down the hill with just basically an extra toque at this point. Should actually maybe... You get 2 leather out of these. So we'll grab the goofball running shoes. Might be able to fix up the boots. So yeah, next episode we leave here and go down that hill. What do I want to... Do I want to do camping? With this condition, I can. And it's only peaches. Peaches are usually a kind, friendly food. You know, they don't poison you that often. All right, let's just top that off with some water and go to bed. Nice. All right. Well, daylight has arrived. Excuse me. Tickle there in my throat, but yeah, you can see the Mountaineer's hut there, right in the center of the screen. A little dot. Anything there? Yeah, the dock hasn't rendered in. But that is it, guys. That is the whole place. Of course, I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. Yeah, a couple of cans of maple syrup is always very fresh and nice. Yeah, we're going to sleep a little longer, but we're going to give everybody their feathers up here and such. But yeah, we'll see you next time when we come back and get into the descent. Which, of course, isn't that. How do I get up here again? Something like this? Yeah. You don't have to go up that way. There's other ways. But yeah, we'll be into the descent next time, so. Got a nice sunrise here. It's all very pretty. Nice clear day. We'll probably sleep an hour, warm up again by the fire, and then head down the hill. No need to stay up here for no reason. You know? Just. I mean, there is nothing going on. Like, no wolves. Do I want any septic? No. You can have it, sir. You know, no wolves, no bear. Very calm. Very nice place to hang out in. I'm fully healed. Or was fully healed from my tour up here. We have collected a couple of wolf pelts. We'll be going down with an extra rabbit pelt. We should be able to start setting ourselves up down below really nicely. We'll get making arrows, reading books, doing fishing, eating canned food. You're living the life. You know, you've come down. So I've got a couple of days of pretty much leisure to chop wood, gather sticks, and basically set up a base area. You know, this guy will have antibiotics. He always does. I often wonder, I was like, ooh, who got a summit, Karen? Nobody that cares enough about the game to say, to put in something clever on an email. Not even. Perhaps I will write my story one day. You know.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nobody needs that anymore at all. This guy needs his feather, though. Continue on. Did I not give you my... Should I give that guy something else? This is a cool cave. I'll tell you that right now. Do I want this? No. No, I don't. A very cool cave. I mean, you're up here, though, so it's supposed to be, I think, a little colder. Oh, yeah, so... we'll go get her set up here, and we'll see you on the next episode. She's gonna have herself a nap. Did I not give that guy disinfectant? Well, then what did I give him? I could have had 2 cans of disinfectant on me. I believe so, right? The cold sun
I'm ready to eat soon.
under the uncaring sky. Uncaring sun under a cold sky? No, I think it's a cold sun. I don't know. And I don't even know really what I'm quoting. Still, it's one that fits. It's one that fits. 7 hours. Awesome. So she can fully sleep her day away if she wants. Well, might as well go for a soda. She's not going to sleep her day away. We're going to have a 2-hour nap. And then we'll see you guys next time on the struggles of Interloper. I hope everyone enjoyed. And until next time, keep surviving. Alright, looks like we got a nice calm walk ahead of us. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.